Don't tempt me. I love you.
2 eggs over easy?
And I'm sorry last night went sour.
They made me buy my own beer.
Is it light? Is it daytime already?
Where are you putting this?
You better leave.
And I go, oh,
I don't want her to know yet.
they'll be like a coming attraction.
Money, you're a tease, and that's the worst thing to be.
Is it morning?
Go back to bed.
You're dressed and it's so dark. Did you get an emergency call? Did the lion have babies yet?
Lioness hasn't dropped yet. Jaguar and the cheetah both still waiting. Birds still on their eggs.
Are you leaving to get away from me? Tell me the truth. You hate me. You hate my looks, my face, my clothes. You hate me. You wish I was fatter so there'd be more for me to hate. You hate me. Don't say that. You love me. I know you love me. You love me. Well, I don't love you. How does that grab you? For once, could you let me have an emotion? If I laugh, you give me a pill. If I cry, you give me a pill. No more pills. I'm quiet now. No! No more! Look at me. I'm a peaceful forest. But I can feel all of the animals have gone back into hiding, and now I'm very quiet. All of the wild animals have gone back into hiding. But once, could you let me have an emotion? Let the animals come out, and I don't like being still, Artie. It makes me afraid. How are you this morning? You were out late last night. I heard you come in and moved over the bed. Come back to bed and rest. It's still early. Come back to bed.
The Pope's coming today, and I'm gonna go see him.
The Pope is coming here.
Yes, the Pope's coming here. We're gonna kick off our shoes, have a few beers, and kick the piano around. The Pope's coming to talk to the UN about Vietnam. He's gonna stop the war so Ronnie won't have to go to Vietnam.
3 weeks he's been gone. How can 21 days be 100 years?
This woman doesn't understand. My kid is charmed. He gets greetings to go to basic training in Vietnam. And the next day, the Pope does something never done before. He flies out of Italy for the first time ever to stop the war. Ronnie will be home faster than you can say Jake Rabinowitz. Ronnie, what a kid. Charmed life.
I couldn't leave the house. My fingernails are all different lengths. Look, I cut this one just yesterday, and look how long it is already. But this one, I cut it months ago, right down to the quick, and it hasn't even moved that much. I don't understand that. I couldn't see the Pope. I'd embarrass him. My fingernails are all different lengths. I can feel them growing. They're connected to my veins and my heart, including my insides out my fingers.
The Pope takes one lucky stand at Queens Boulevard and make the biggest U-turn you ever saw right back to Rome. I dreamed last night that Ronnie was the Pope, and he came today and everybody was lined up waiting to meet him. And I felt like Joseph P. Kennedy, only bigger, because the Pope's a bigger draw than any president. And it was raining everywhere but on him. When he saw you and me on Queens Boulevard, he stopped his glass limo, and I stepped into the Pope. But you didn't. He wouldn't take you.
He would take
Your
me.
own son denied you, slammed the door in your face, and you had open toe shoes on, and the water right in the heels, and not the toes. And Ronnie walked to the UN, and the war in Vietnam stopped, and took me back to Rome and canonized me, made me a saint of the church, and in charge of running all the hymns for the church. The hymn could be played as with mine, and the whole congregation sang, "Where is the devil in heaven?" Only they made it sound like monks singing it. You weren't invited, Bananas. Ronnie loved only me. What a dream. It's awful to have to wake up. For my dreams, I need to pass shots. I travel the whole world.
I dreamed once I heard Abraham Lincoln.
Did you like him?
He was all right.
You know what I dream? I dream that I'm just waking up, and I wander around the house all day crying because of the way my life turned out. And then I do wake up, and you know what I do? Roam around the house all day crying because of the way my life turned out.
The day the Pope came to New York, the day the Pope came to New York, it really was comical. The Pope were yarmulke, the day the Pope came to New York.
Don't be disrespectful.
Stay out of the kitchen. I'll get your food.
Chop it up in small pieces.
Tantamount to theft, holding a place other people could use. If Henshaw's nephew, the cop, could lock us right out, make her go back to bed.
Hello, Artie.
You're going to eat like a human being. Work all day at a zoo, come home to a zoo.
I like being animals. You know why? I never heard of a famous animal. Oh, a few lassies. tiger. But, by and large, animals weren't meant to be famous.
What a work of art is a dog. How noble in its thought, how gentle in its dignity.
Hello! I haven't had a chance to welcome you. This is my home and I'm your hostess, and I should welcome you. I wanted to say hello and that I'm glad you could come. I was very sick a few months ago. I was sliding my wrist with spoons. But I'm better now. I'm glad to see people in the house. I couldn't go out. Not yet. Hello!
Do you know what my wish is? The priest last Sunday told us to make a wish when the Pope rides by. Well, when the Pope rides by, my wish is going to knock the Pope's eye out. It is braided in tall letters. All my veins and arteries are braided into the wish that she dies pretty soon.
I had a vision, a nightmare. I saw you talking to this terrible fat woman with newspapers for feet. She was talking about hunters up in the sky and how she was a dream and you were a dream.
I am not taking insults from a sick person. A healthy person can call me anything they want for insults from a sickie. You sick, sick, sickie? I don't like to be degraded. A sick person has poison fumes in their heads. She releases poison fume in the air, and they make me sick. Dizzy. Where's my coat? Artie! Where's my coat? Where is it? What did you do with these Looney Tunes? This coat is soiled. You soiled my coat. Are you dressed for? Are you coming?
Bananas. I'd like to present. I'd like you to meet Mrs. Bunny Flingus.
Do you have a ski pee drencher underneath? You used to go around freezing till I met you. I'll teach you how to dress for him. I didn't work at ski lodges for nothing. I worked at Aspen.
I'm glad you're making friends, Artie. I'm no good for you.
I might as well give you these now. Travel folders to Florida. It's a simple procedure. You fly down to Mexico, meet a lawyer, sign a paper, jet back to Oval, and ride.
He's more than a friend, Bananas.
Play a little music. South of the border, divorce Mexico style.
South of the border.
Don't you get out of here, Bunny. I'll take care of this.
I didn't work at a travel agency for Nick Arthur.
Bunny!
I know about that.
She can't even go to the incinerator alone. You're talking about Mexico.
I know these sick wives. I've seen a dozen like you in movies. I wasn't an usher for nothing. They live in their wheelchairs just to hold on to their husbands, and the minute they're out of the room, they're up out of their chairs doing the Charleston and making a general spectacle of themselves. I see right through you. Tell her, Artie. Tell her what we're going to do.
We're going to California, Bananas.
Bananas. What a name.
The trip would be nice for you.
What a banana.
You could see Billy. I couldn't see Billy. I can't see anything.
Not a trip.
To live forever.
Remember that time we met Bob Hope in that elevator? He's such a wonderful man.
I didn't tell you this. Last week, I were out to Long Island. You need help. I found a nice hospital by the sea, by the beautiful sea. It's an old estate. You can walk there from the train station. It was raining and the roads aren't paved, so it's muddy. By the road where you turn into the estate was this tree with blue leaves in the rain. And I walked under it to get out of the rain because I'd never seen a tree with blue leaves. When I walked under that tree, all the leaves flew away in one big round bunch. Just lifted up, leaving a bare tree. Whoosh. It was birds. Not blue leaves, but birds. Wings going to Florida or California. And all the birds flew to another tree a couple 100 feet off. And that bare tree blossomed, snap, like that. With all these blue, very quiet leaves. You'll like the place, Bananas. I talked to the doctor. He had a mustache. You like mustaches. And the Blue Cross will handle a lot of it. So we won't have to worry about expense. You'll like the place. A lot of famous people have had crackdowns there. So you'll be running in good company.
Shock treatments?
No, no shock treatments.
You swear?
If she needs them, she'll get them.
I'm handling this my way.
I'm sick of you kowtowing to her. She releases poison fumes in the air and they make me dizzy. Look at her. What does she know about suffering?
Did you read in the paper about that bull in Madrid who fought so well that they didn't let him die?